Hey guys, Lisa with Diamond Design. So my daughter is normally my camera woman, but she is working on homework right now. So it's just me, and I'm gonna try to give this a go with the camera recording myself. So I am about to open this diamond painting that I got in the mail today from a new manufacturer. I really like the fact that they package the diamond paintings in boxes, and I believe she said that she can package them in boxes of any size. The old manufacturer that I was using was great in terms of printing and making sure that the adhesive wasn't bubbling up or anything like that. But the main issue was that throughout the shipping process, whether it was like during transportation on the boat or the plane or whatever from China, or whether it was once it actually hit the United States, it was sometimes getting bent in like what like when the mailman would try to put it into people's mailboxes for some reason. Personally, if I were delivering a package that was this tall, I would leave it at the doorstep. But for some reason, it seemed as though quite a few of them were getting bent, and I wanted to go with a super strong protection method like this. And I don't, you can kind of see the shape though I hold it up. This is inside of a box, which is inside of a relatively well sealed bag. So I'm gonna open it up and give you guys a look of what's inside. And then I'm going to bring the camera a little bit closer once I actually get it opened up so that you guys can see closer up than from the view that you're at now, because it's a little bit far back. But you should be able to see the important things. So here we go. I don't really have to, luckily, mess with this too much. So it's in what appears to be wow, super sturdy box. No bends. Just says diamond painting, DIY. Just your standard box that you would get if you ordered on AliExpress. But again, my main focus was super protection, making sure that it gets from China to your house without any kind of damage happening to it. So we're going to go ahead and open it up and take a look. I did pick the image. I just thought it was really pretty, so she let me pick the image. So if I give you guys a look inside, I can kind of already tell by looking at it. It's very well packaged. It is wrapped around the drills. And this one is also poured glue. And I know a lot of people, one of the main concerns is that they did not like the double-sided adhesive, and I totally get that, because you can end up with bubbles or rivers or things like that, and they can be annoying, to be honest. I found a way with canvases that I work on to get rid of them, but it does take time. It requires an X-Acto knife or something super sharp like that. So with that being said, this is a pretty decent sized diamond painting. Again, like I said, very well packaged. It does not look like there are any bends, rivers. There's 45 colors on this one, guys. Wow, this is gigantic. This is really pretty. So it is a 60 by 45 centimeter canvas. And not only does this one have my company's logo on it, but it also has the link to my store on the bottom of the canvas, which is awesome in my opinion. So here's a really good look at the front. If you look at the back, the only little tiny marks on there are because it was rolled around the drills, but there's not a single bend at all on the front of the canvas. I love that there's 45 colors. In my experience, the more colors, the better. You get more detail. So I'm going to peel it back a little bit, give it a quick look, and then I'm going to bring the camera closer so I can really show you guys close up. But giving this a really quick look, it is absolutely flawless. Like, I'm not kidding, it's absolutely flawless. There's not a single raised section whatsoever. Wow. I honest to God don't think I've ever seen a canvas this perfect before. The symbols are extremely clear. They're square drills. And there's quite a few of them. I'm not going to sit here, excuse me, excuse me again, and do inventory with you guys on camera because of the amount of them. Like, there's just of DMC color 158, there's 16 bags. So 24 bags of 550. Big plus is it doesn't look like there's any 310. So we all know that's one of the first things. I think, at least for me and a couple of my friends, that's one of the first things we look for. So I will do that separate. So what I'm going to do now is bring you guys closer to give you an up-close look at the canvas. But it is crystal clear. It's absolutely beautiful. So give me 1 second while I get up. So grab you guys. All right, so here we go. So wow. Okay, I'm going to turn it this way because it gives you a little bit of a better view. So here is, sorry, I'm going to turn it back one more time. Here is the code. There is no 310 and there's no 939. That is unbelievable, and that's super cool. I really don't think I've ever had one that didn't have at least one of those two colors in it. This one is going to be fun to work on, and for a 60 by 45, it's a really decent size. I think it's going to look awesome when it's done. Again, it is square drill, so I'm going to zoom in on the canvas a little bit. You know what? Let me peel back the cover because it looks like my window is to the left and it looks like the sunlight's kind of shining in a little bit. So, yeah, you can see it much better. If you peel back right here, I'll just pull it back about that much and zoom in. You can see how clear the symbols are. You can definitely tell that the canvas was made for square diamonds. Wow, this is literally flawless. Like, I can't believe how perfect it is. The colors are beautiful. So, again, if I turn it this way, this is the link to my store. It's www.facebook.com/diamond, one word, and then designs DP. So you would just type this entire link into Google or whatever internet service you use, and it should pop right up. At the very top, it shows that it's a 60 by 45 centimeter. It's got another color code to the right, as you can see right here. Let me cover this back up just because I don't want to accidentally. Oh, see? That doesn't damage it, but I don't want to drop paper on it or something like that. So I'll take care of making sure it's super covered when I'm done. My business logo's in the corner. So all in all, by using this manufacturer, which now after seeing this, I think I'm going to be switching over to her. I think a lot of people are going to be much happier. Not that the canvases were bad in the past. They really weren't. I've seen a lot of them finished. You can go to the link right here and see a whole bunch of finished diamond paintings that people have done in the past. And they were great. There was a couple instances where, because it was the double-sided adhesive, there would be bubbles or rivers or something like that, or it would get easily bent during shipment. But again, because she uses the box to ship it in, that basically, I mean, somebody would literally have to trample on it or somehow manage to bend it in half, and I don't see that happening. This should not be left with any kinds of even so much as a raise. Like, I believe once it's done, it'll be completely flat. It pretty much already is. Like, what you're seeing right here, That's not like a crease in the canvas. If you look really close, it's just where the paper raises up at. And then if I pull it back, you can see it's completely straight. So this is gonna, there's no doubt in my mind, it's gonna look phenomenal when it's done. Scale of 1 to 10, I have to give this one a 10 because this is, the detail on this again is just, it's unbelievable. With the canvas really quick, and then I'm going to end it. I am going to double check the inventory just to make sure that all the drills are there. I guarantee they are, and if on like the slight off chance that they're not, I know for a fact that she'll send them because she was super easy to work with. Very quick to respond. She answered every single question that I had. She was just great from the very beginning. And I actually also wanted to point out that the 60 by 45, I know that you guys know that some companies, like they'll print 60 by 45 will be the size of the entire canvas. But in this case, from this particular manufacturer, it's 60 by 45. Like the picture in and of itself is that size. So with the diamond painting, you get a baggie that comes with one pink pen, a black pair of tweezers, which I've heard from most people that they prefer them over the metal ones. Again, I think that's something that's really just based on personal preference. One green tray and a rectangular, pretty large piece of your standard pink wax that you would get with pretty much any diamond painting kit. They all come with at least the pink pen, the green tray, and the wax. Usually the tweezers are in there too, but not always. So yeah, so I just wanted to give you guys a preview of what I am. After seeing this, I really believe that I'm going to be switching over to this manufacturer because I've never seen poured glue canvases of this quality and with that many colors, especially considering it's only a 60 by 45. So again, if you want to visit my website and see completed diamond paintings by some of my other customers, you can go to this link right here at the bottom. This is my logo, Diamond Designs. And there's multiple different pictures on there that have been completed, and there's also, I think, over 250 images on the site if you scroll down to choose from. Most of them are or were taken personally by members of the Facebook group that I run called Diamond Painting USA. We're at almost 3,000 members. We've been operating, I think, since like the end of 2018. We have 5 moderators, including myself. I'm the main admin. I created the group. I never thought it would get that big. Great group of people. I would highly recommend that you guys join it. I'll put the link to my Facebook group in the description. Yeah, so and again, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do inventory of the drills right now, but I also wanted to point out one more thing. The inventory sheet is super clear and easy to read. I've never seen one that was, normally the boxes, as you guys know, are super small and you're taking the pen and like doing little check marks and it can get kind of crazy. But this is very easy to read. The numbers are big. The symbols are big. So there shouldn't be any confusion there. So assuming, and I truly believe that everything's in there, yeah, I have to give this one a 10 out of 10. Without a doubt. So I will keep you guys posted. Let me know what you think. If you guys would prefer poured glue canvases over the double-sided adhesive, because at the end of the day, I want my customers to be happy. Personally, after seeing this, I would much rather have a canvas like this. And although I don't like working, and I think most people don't like working with this clear cover over it, but what a lot of us do, including me, is we take parchment paper pieces or leftover the white cover from the double-sided adhesive ones, and we use those to cover up the canvas and remove this before we start. And the good thing about that is that you can cut it into sections that are of the size that you want, and however your preferences for how many rows or sections or whatever it is that you do at a time. But I just feel like poured glue really is the way to go, because again, it avoids the bubbles, the rivers, the crinkles and the canvas and things like that. So please do me a favor and comment below. Let me know what your thoughts are, because I don't want to make any decisions without customer input first. Because of course, as always, what you guys want is what I want to be able to provide to you. And I also wanted to just let everybody know that I got this in well under 2 weeks from the time that I originally ordered it. So it was super fast shipping. I think I was provided with the tracking number, I want to say within a day. It might have been maybe 2 at most, but I think it was about like maybe, I don't know, 12 to 16 hours later. So you get the tracking number very quickly. And then you can also put it into UPS and then, or I'm sorry, USPS. And then once it hits the States, you can sign up to find out when it's out for delivery, when it's actually at your door, etc. So, once again, like, subscribe, and please leave comments and let me know what you guys think, because the ultimate decision comes down to what you guys want, and that's what I'm interested in hearing about. So thanks for watching, and have a great day, guys. Bye-bye.